What is up, YouTube? Jack off Jimmy, aka Jerk off Jimmy, back at it again. And today we're gonna be jacking off at the mall. Let's get straight into it.
Hey everyone, Kaguya here and welcome back to another episode where I try to do something semi-relevant as a minor nation, and today's pick is gonna be none other than the Netherlands. The reason why I wanna pick the Netherlands is that I had a run yesterday where I was testing some, stuff out, and I found it interesting somewhat. So yeah, let's just jump right in. So yeah, these divisions, absolutely useless. Delete them, you will not require them. Now, let's look at our national spirits. We have, first of all, weak government that can easily be fixed by this. We just need to form a new government and this national spirit will be removed. The construction crisis can be easily fixed by going down these four focuses. As for the shell shock of the spectators of the Great War, does not really matter because it's offset by the high stability that we're gonna have, and it can be fixed by this. First thing first, I need to get rid of weak government because I need to actually start banking political power. We're gonna need it later on. As for our nation, since we are suffering from a -% construction cost from this national spirit, I'm just gonna build up infrastructure in these two states. I'm gonna then build up anti-air. As for our research, I need to go with concentrated once again. Let's get electronic engineering. No, as a matter of fact, let's get engineering companies. And with your your dockyards, just make convoys. You require them for the land leases that we will be doing later on. That's about it. Also, make sure to bring in all of your navy toward your homeland. Okay, now that we formed a new government, I kinda need to fix my economy a bit to be able to build stuff. So yeah, we're gonna be going toward these three focuses. With your first 150 political power, you're gonna hire Jacob Hadrian. Just because of the 10% PP gain and stuff, we'll be stacking political power this entire run. If I'm not wrong, once Japan goes to war with China, we'll be able to go to limited conscription as well. Okay, time to go to free trade. The only reason I did not hire the army morale first is because we legitimately have 0 war support, so gaining command power is very slow for us. And I'm almost done with the construction debuffs. Once I'm done with this, I'm going to actually be going toward the gateway to Europe and maintain trade neutrality. Okay, now that I finished building the last anti-air in Holland, I'm gonna start producing military factories in actually Holland and Brabant. I would have liked to invest into Friesland, but it's not possible. The odds are you're most likely getting kicked out of there soon enough. Okay, finally I can maintain trade neutrality. The only reason I want to be going toward this is because of I want to switch to non-aligned soon enough, if you catch my drift. Also, I need to get the +10 core defense, and once Germany declares on me, I can flood the countryside and shit and get another +50% defense. And we already have the infantry expert, who's gonna increase it by another 15%, and the concealment, which will reduce the enemy air support. So yeah, that's what I'm currently banking on. As for the troops that we're gonna be using, we are not gonna be using our manpower, since we'll use our puppets manpower instead. Using the Indonesian manpower is gonna end up making us almost lose them, since their autonomy is gonna increase bit by bit. Yeah, by the time they actually become a dominion, it should already be 1940-ish, 1943-ish, and by that time you can actually make your own troops. You don't need to use their manpower anymore. And this is the template that you're gonna be using. You will be using cavalry logistic companies, engineering companies, anti-air, and support artillery. This guy right here, he can hold 30 divisions, so we're gonna be using him for now. We only have 11 divisions, but by 1939, late 1939, you should have 50 divisions to hold this entire front. Okay, now that symbol of resistance is done, we cannot progress into this focus view anymore because we're not at war. So what we're gonna do instead is that we're gonna do this focus. Germany is the greatest threat, and go with war on pacifism to get rid of this debuff right here. Yeah, the -25 production output kinda sucks. Okay, war on pacifism is done. Next you're gonna be toward the resource slot, then continue with the Schweiz works. I'm sorry if I spelled that wrong, by the way. I apologize in advance. Okay, as for the way that you're gonna deal with pacifism, this one makes you lose political power, which is the one that we will be going with. The other ones are not that worth it. minus 50% production output, and here you lose stability straight up. Neither of them is useful. And you can repeat the same anti-pacifist propaganda over and over again. You need to do it 5 times. Okay, I'm gonna buy these guns from the Belgians. This is gonna be done in 3 deliveries. What the fuck, am I retarded? Okay, now you need to tell your troops to start training, because if they're like this, they're gonna suffer from a minus 25% penalty. It does not matter if you burn a lot of equipment, like, you know, can be fixed. Okay, now we're kinda equipped. Germany has war on us, and I'm just waiting for them to declare. This is something that they're gonna do eventually. Okay, now we are for Germany. I need to remove this guy. I need to replace the defeatist government, and then I'm gonna do the only man in the Dutch government. Also, we're gonna be joining the Allies. Do not forget, you need to like, you know, flood the countryside as well for the plus 50% construction, rather the plus 50% defense. Sure, we're suffering from red bubbles all around, but it's not that scary. We just need to survive for another 12 days. Like, I'm not even capping. If France does not rush in to defend this single tile, they're cooked. You make sure to pin these guys, and you start retreating. You can stop attacking. Like, I thought about it, and I have come up to the conclusion that I kinda do want the Allies to capitulate. I'm talking about Belgium and Luxembourg, because I want to take these territories for myself later on. You put your fleet on this tile, the Germans cannot cross in between these 2 tiles here and here, but they kinda can fight you navally. So yeah, this is the new tiles that we will be defending. We actually are gonna pull back to these 3 tiles. It should be able, like, you know, holding them is actually gonna be easy. I just remembered I need to improve relations with Spain, Portugal, and Turkey. The reason why I want to do this is because we're gonna actually be asking them for guns and stuff later on. I wonder, how is the air wall looking currently? We currently have shot down not that many planes, but fighting has been only ongoing for around 90 days. Okay, so yeah, so far so good. I'm actually holding the front right here, even though, like, you know, the troops keep on cycling in and out, and also the deficit that I had has been cleaned mainly from, like, you know, requesting land leases from nations, like for example Spain. They should give me some trucks. I mean, not a lot, but it's welcome. Like, and Germany should soon stop attacking me, and they should eventually reroute their divisions toward another front. So far, let's look at the losses. Germany lost 2 million, I killed 1 million of them, France killed 600k, which is actually very based from France, I must say. Actual Paugus moment. And the Dutch East Indies is gonna increase their autonomy once again. At this point, using the Indonesian troops are not that useful, not gonna lie, so you kinda are better off duplicating. Hold on, no, I don't wanna use, like, you know, you're better off using your manpower, is what I'm trying to say. If I wasn't such a broke-ass nation, I would have put some, like, you know, artillery into them. Okay, now I'm gonna start using only my manpower. I don't need a lot of divisions, especially since I'm heavily entrenched. And we just finished our darkness, so yeah, we are very much safe. In here, Germany cannot push us, even if they put 10 billion divisions on this tile. And that's mainly thanks to the damage we did with the anti-air. We shot around 800 of their CAS/bombers. But apparently, Free France has been exiled to Libya. That's actually wild, man, not gonna lie. Do you have any artillery for me? Oh, thank you very much. Let's look at the losses, man. Germany lost 3.5 million, 2 million to me, 1 million to the French, which is based as hell. Okay, all of the artillery that I was, like, you know, getting from Lend-Lease just arrived, and I have now an extra 400 units of artillery. That's without producing anything, man. Like, my military industry is dog shit. And I'm satisfied. Now the front with the Germans is gonna thin out very much, because they will fight against the Soviet Union and, like, you know, lose a lot of manpower. Sure, let's get an aggression between you and me, Mr. Soviet Onion. Okay, so apparently overall I shot down 2k of the CAS units, like, you know, 700 bombers and 1.2k air support, like, you know, CAS. It's just something that I'm very proud of. and the UK will kick me out of the faction in 3, 2, 1, 0, and I got kicked out. Very funny as fuck, man. Happens every time. And I'm gonna join the Comintern. And make sure to not, like, you know, give military access or take military access from any nation. Also, I kinda need to wait another 40 days. I just need to wait another 3 days for this debuff to be removed from the states around me. It's about time to attack on aggressive. Bro, I need you to attack on aggressive, come on. And we broke their asses. I need to go and play on full speed. Okay, let's keep on moving bit by bit. I should be able to overwhelm them. And the civil war triggered in Germany, which is a, like, you know, a scripted event. Okay, Luxembourg is gonna be taken soon. I just need to take a few states here and there in Belgium. Yeah, I need to take Brussels, I just remembered. Hopefully it works out, man. These divisions are pinned. I don't see any way for them to escape. Nice. Okay, now I can unite the Benelux. Based as fuck. Bam. Hold on. Nice. 1 million manpower. Which, and like, you know, we should be able to get more military industry than this. Like, you know. Come on. Update the number. Nice. Also, don't worry about having to hold the front. Especially because, like, you know, the Soviet Union will send some divisions eventually to reinforce you. Germany is currently very weak, and that's because they're busy with their eastern offensive. Like, you know, Operation Barbarossa and whatnot. As long as I cross the river line, I'm good. Let's make it to Hanover next. And let's take Bremen. If only I could pin this asshole. You make sure to rush toward Hamburg. Okay, I went around and started begging for more equipment. So yeah, holy shit, I got a lot of stuff. It's actually based. Yeah, the push toward Germany is stalling. Sadly, don't have enough divisions to hold the entire front. I still need to wait another 5 days-ish for my units to spawn. I don't have enough divisions to hold the entire front, sadly, as you can see. Germany is assisting me in the south. Like, you know. Once I'm done with France, I can actually turn my back. And, like, you know, finish these assholes off. Bro, are you seriously trying to snake me? Like, what did you expect? Holy shit. This one base division is snaking my ass. Like, where do you plan on going, bro? Bro, stop. Brother, stop. What was that, man? At least we retook Hamburg. Even if the front stalls for now, it does not matter. We actually did a lot of damage to the German war machine. They already lost 5 million men. Fuck, man. If only the Soviet Union would send more divisions to cover my front, but I'm not complaining. In my previous run, the Soviets were not pushing into Germany, but this time around they're actually assisting me. Which is a W, I must say. I'm very proud of them. Nice, finally the Soviet Union covered my front down south. That's what I always wanted. The reason I wanted that to happen was mainly because I'm gonna prepare myself soon to push into mainland Germany, which, like, being completely honest, making them cap is not gonna be easy. Yeah, I'm breaking them in certain spots as long as I keep exploiting said gaps and make them pay hell for them. I should be able to win. Yo, hold on, you're stupid, right? You see Czechoslovakia is open. Come on, rush over there, man. These tiles are not for free. Vichy France joined the Axis. Because the US declared on them. Bruh, I don't have divisions to hold the front south. Man, fuck you, the US, man. Actually useless bunch of cunts. And the UK brought in divisions, but they're not pushing even though the tiles are open. Ah, what a nuisance. Pin that tank, don't let him go anywhere. And we, like, you know, I'm happy, man. Usually the Czechoslovakian force hold you a lot. Like, you know, make you stall and shit. But we took a decent chunk of Czechoslovakia. And we just link up with the Soviets, which is actually even better. If only my German puppet would spawn out more divisions, but they only have 9, even though they have 1 million manpower. And 105 military factories, which is wild, what the hell? Oh nice, Vienna is free, let's try to snipe it. Bit by bit, try to push toward Munich, we are so close to it. Nice, yeah, Germany is gonna cap soon. GG. As soon as Munich falls, if not for the stupid ass Romanian division that's stalling my ass now. Ah, so annoying, man. Vienna is gonna fall. Well, not if I have something to say about it. Bam! Last stand. I'm not gonna give it to you for free, buddy. And Germany died. GG. Let's go. Actually based. Man, I'm actually gonna die from old age before these divisions reach toward Venice. Actual clown behavior. Bro, where did all of these divisions arrive? Come on. Okay, listen. I legitimately do not care about any Hungarian land. Just focus on whooping the ass of Italy. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna try to take Nice, Torino, and like, you know, clean up this side, and I'm gonna rear out my divisions toward the other front. Like, I have no real opposition. Italy's gonna cap soon. I just want my Italian puppet to trigger. Like, you know, I'm just waiting for that event. So yeah, so far we killed 7 million Germans, 3.5 of which were mine. Please tell me that you're my puppet. Thank God they are. And I'm gonna transfer the territory so that I get it in the peace deal for free. Man, I kind of feel like the guy who profited the most from this war business was none other than Wilhelm Reich, man. He was living in his home, in his own little villa in the Netherlands, and he got an entire country to rule over. It is wild, man. Actually crazy. Oh, never mind, I actually managed to cross eventually. GG, the peace deal is triggered. Right? Why did the... For fuck's sake, man, Iran is a major. Nothing... this is not the first time Iran turns into a major, by the way. Those bastards did it to me once when I was doing a world conquest. And by God, was I pissed, man. I legitimately was so mad at them. I mean, at least Iran is gonna cap. As soon as Tehran falls. And GG. Finally. Oh, thank God. Okay, I need to feed my German puppet their land. Okay, apparently Free France counts as a capitulated nation. What the hell? So yeah, hey man. Oh my God, I'm actually gonna lose my mind. If I manage to make a French puppet out of this shit. Okay, good. I'm satisfied with this. So let's... What kind of abomination did I just create? Holy shit. What the fuck? Yo, what the fuck? What happened to France? Okay, I present to you Dutch France number 1 and Dutch France number 2 and Dutch France number 3. Oh yeah, let's not forget about Dutch France number 4. Holy shit! Oh no, I created modern day France. Hey yo. Like, look at the leader in southern France and the leader in northern France. Holy shit. That's actually wild, man. And obviously Savoy, the leader of Savoy is a white person, because all of the rich French people go here to ski. In real life, man, what the fuck. This is actually wild as hell. Like, I'm the one who got out of this war with the majority of the pie. Like, I'm not even capping. Like, bro, I have puppeted Germany, France in its entirety, Italy, and even I have Dutch Northern Africa. What the hell? Goddamn Dutch bastards. And holy shit, and I even took Belgium and Luxembourg. And the port was open. I mean, the Japanese are still busy fighting in China. So that kinda is to be expected. Yeah, I'm not gonna get anything from this war, am I? I mean, hey, I'm gonna get the Japanese Navy, sure, why not? Peace has finally been restored and Japan has been split in 3 states. Man, what wild ass run. There is shiny Japan, there is democratic Japan, and there is old Japan in the south. But that's not the problem for us, ladies and gents, because we have officially done it. We are the true rulers. Like, you know, we kind of own the entirety of Europe. Instead of an iron curtain, we created an iron fucking cock and balls. What the fuck? Man, Czechoslovakia always looks like a fucking ding-dong piercing into Germany, not gonna lie. If it was the Czech Republic on its own, then yeah, it would have been normal. But once Slovakia was added into the mix, man, Germany could not escape the allegations. We don't have any air force, sadly, because I was not focusing on building any this entire run. Not like it really matters. And we have some pretty based ass divisions. This one was actually enjoyable, man. Fighting against the Axis actually has been very fun for me. Like, overall, this campaign was actually enjoyable. I'm very proud of it. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe. This has been Kaguya, and have a wonderful day or evening. And goodbye. Take care. Much love. Bye bye. Bye bye.